So what we are discussing in the last class? What we covered in the last class? No one remembered? Switch case.
Quadratic equation.
Quadratic equation. Nested if we have completed, right? Okay.
And then what is the need of blank spaces?
Why case 10?
Yes, what you're asking, Shubham? Yes, you are supposed to use Boolean. No if else statement is going to be used in the question in assignment 2. Do I share the output based questions on operators with you? Output based questions on operators?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so today I will share it with you. I will give it to the monitoring team. Okay, and they are going to share with you the output based questions on the operators and as well as on if statement. So we have already completed, I think, if, nested if, all those things. Okay. So just a minute. So here, as we have already discussed with the output, if let me share the screen first. Check whether the screen is visible to all of you.
Yes, ma'am.
class we have already completed if else, nested if else, and else if latter. Also, we have also covered switch case. Okay, these things we have already covered. So next we are going to have some output based questions on if. So here I am going to provide you a few questions and you are supposed to tell me the answer. Okay. So I am erasing this part. Those who are having doubt, because from the next class onwards, today after 1 or 2 classes we are going to start with the for loop, and the maximum problems we are going to solve using the control structures. Okay, and that one is the most important part. So it's all of you you all must listen to it carefully, and if you have any doubt, then you can ask me immediately, because this one these are the fundamental things. If your base is not going to be clear, then uh, based on this one you are going to do a lot of problems. So we will discuss a lot of problem, and again, if you have any doubt, you clarify your doubt within the class. Okay, I'm noting down the first question. Check it. Boolean I, if I equals to true, false, true, system dot out dot println hello. Sorry, here it is. Println hello. Else system dot out dot println by then system dot out dot println hi. So what will be the output of this statement? Public static void main string args. Okay. So what will be the output of this question? Anyone?
Ma'am, show the question please.
Ma'am, hello and next line, hi.
Hello, and next line is
Hi.
hi.
If you want to keep
What is hello? And the next line it will be hi. Any other answer apart from this one? Anyone who want to try this one?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you sure?
Yes, ma'am.
All of you, are you sure you will get this answer?
I'm sure again.
What's inside the if condition? Others, check it. In the if condition, I equals to true, comma false, comma true.
Values.
Ma'am,
I will get all the three values, true, false, true,
I
or
equals to
any
true,
one
false, true.
randomly.
Yes. Yes, the question here is I equals to true, false, true.
Ma'am, first it
मैम एरर मैम
मैम इस कंडीशन में
Boolean में
single
आएगा या फिर
मैम
normal
एरर आएगा इफ
hello hi?
आएगा. Anjali,
Error,
what do
ma'am.
you want to say?
yes, ma'am. Ma'am, first it prints hello, then bye, hi, and then again hello.
Look here, we are not using any loop. No loops are being used. देखो तो यहाँ पर I का वैल्यू is somewhere initialized. I कहीं पर भी initialize हुआ है.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
So where what should be the output now? Tell me.
Ma'am, output boolean में आएगा या फिर normal hello hi में आएगा?
नहीं, output hello में आएगा. जो println में लिखे हो, the things that are there within the println statement, you will get the output accordingly.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So here what it is being written? So here in the println it is written hello. In else part it is written hi, and in bye, and in the last println statement it is written as hi. So here I am writing the question. Go to new class. Changing the package. Okay. Example. It's already there. Yes. So here I am going with the simple one. I have declared boolean I equals to, or I have not declared anything. Here if I equals to true. So if my I value is equals to true, system.out.println hello. Not supposed to use this brackets. Now else system.out.println by, then here it is hi. So here what will be the value here?
Ma'am, hi.
Here what will be the value? Here I have assigned what? I equals to, यहाँ पर boolean I हुआ. Now यहाँ पर I equals to क्या हो गया? What is the value of I here?
True.
True.
True. So if it is true, now the if statement it is executing on two values. ये दो value पर execute होता है. One value is the true value and the other value is the false value. If my condition is true, now this part is going to be executed. If the condition is false, now this statement is going to be executed. तो यहाँ पर क्या आ गया? Now what is the condition here?
True.
Here the condition is true. So if the condition is true, which part will execute?
Hello.
So here the thing that is going to be execute hello. Now all should remember, if I will not provide a opening and closing bracket after the if statement or the else statement, if the statement is being written in this order, then after the if statement, kitna statement it will be considered? It will execute only this statement. Okay, it will be considered inside the if block, and this statement will be considered to be present inside the else block. Okay, and this statement it will be considered outside the if else block. Are you clear? So here as no brackets are being provided, so now here if the condition is true, what is the value it is going to be printed? Hello. Okay, followed by hello, what is the value, other value that is going to be printed is hi. Now, if I will run the code, I equals to true. Here, it simply means that I is true. No, it is not needed, na? Initialization. It is being initialized within the if statement. If instead of true, if I'm going to write here false, then which part will be executed? No. Remember, that is what I am saying, that if statement, this block will be executed when this condition is true. ये जब भी true होगा, कौन सा part execute होगा? The thing that is written after the within the if block. Okay. So यहाँ पर अभी I का value क्या हो गया?
False.
False हो गया, तो कौन सा part execute होगा? Second part. Check. Check it. If it is false, then which part will be executed? Check it. यहाँ पर क्या execute हुआ? By हो गया. And outside the if else block, what is the value that is being written here?
Hi.
Hi. So here it is hi being printed. Okay. Are you clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So now if
Yes.
I'm going, yes. If I equals to A equals to 2. Now here what I need to do, I need to initialize which value? Look, here what you have done, A equals to 2. Here which operator you have used? Equal to means it will do what?
Comparison.
If 1 equal to is there, it will just assign it. Now here what is happening? Here you have taken which value? Integer value. As you have taken integer value, if else block, it will condition, it will based on which two values? True and false. लेकिन यहाँ पर तुम क्या ले लिए हो? Integer ले लिए हो. इनिशियलाइज कर रहे हो. देखो वहां पर क्या लिख रहा है मैसेज? Cannot convert into ओके वो कंडीशन क्या चेक करता है? तुम a इक्वल्स टू यहाँ पर लिखो ना, तुम a इक्वल्स टू लो 1 एंड यहाँ पर लिखो a इक्वल्स टू 2. अब देखो ये क्या करेगा? ये आइदर ट्रू रिटर्न करेगा, नहीं तो क्या रिटर्न करेगा? Here it will compare 1 equals to true. ये सही है कि गलत है बताओ तो?
False.
ये क्या है? Right. It is returning either true or false. So based on that, these blocks are going to be executed. Now, if here I am writing simply I equals to true, तो ये क्या हो गया? ट्रू स्टेटमेंट हो गया. ट्रू स्टेटमेंट हो गया तो कौन सा पार्ट एग्जीक्यूट करेगा?
If what?
हेलो एग्जीक्यूट करेगा. समझ में आया? Are you clear, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm just moving to the next question. Now, suppose here it is written as true लिखा है, फिर false लिखा है. यहाँ पर क्या हो रहा है? Now here it is giving us error. यहाँ पर error दिखा रहा है. I have asked you this question, right? यहाँ पर कितना असाइनमेंट हो रहा है? Here you have multiple assignment. It is not possible. Okay. So here it will show you an error message. देखो यहाँ पे error आ रहा है ना?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. If you have a single value, then it must have shown you the result. as it is a multiple value, it is just giving an error message.
मैम वो एरर में क्या बताना चाह रहा है?
वो लिख रहा है लेफ्ट हैंड साइड ऑफ एन असाइनमेंट मस्ट बी अ वेरिएबल.
मैम तो आई तो एक वेरिएबल ही है.
वेरिएबल है, वो मल्टीपल असाइनमेंट हो रहा है बोल के नहीं ले रहा है.
वेरिएबल है ना, और वैल्यू 3 है उधर.
वो किसको असाइन करेगा? पहले फॉल्स करेगा कि ट्रू करेगा? तुम कॉमा देके लिख रहे हो.
कंफ्यूज हो गया.
समझ में आ रहा है ना? तुम किसको कंसिडर करोगे बताओ तो? पहले ट्रू को करोगे या फिर फॉल्स को करोगे? रैंडम नहीं होगा, ये कंपाइलर है ना. ट्रू को करोगे, फॉल्स को क्यों नहीं करोगे?
मैम कंपाइलर जो होता है लेफ्ट से लेके राइट.
पहले है वो उसी को ले जाएगा ना.
तो पहले है वो क्यों नहीं लेगा? देखो कॉमा दिए हो ना, इंटीजर भी लो नहीं आएगा. सो किसको कंसिडर करेगा? तो उसके लिए तुम्हें क्या करना पड़ेगा? कंपाइलर का प्रोग्रामिंग चेंज करना पड़ेगा.
Yes.
Okay, so it is being defined as it if I am going to write in this order I equals to true and false, it will give us a error message. Okay. Should I move to the next question? You check it carefully because you will get this type of questions in your exam. So my next question here is, I'm just erasing this part. If I equals to, now look here, the question is little bit changed. यहाँ पर क्या हो गया? Assignment हुआ है. System dot out dot println by else system dot out dot println hello. अच्छे से क्वेश्चन समझना, फिर आंसर बताना, फिर हाय. Now just tell me what will be the output.
By.
बाय नहीं आएगा सिर्फ. मैं बोली ना if ब्लॉक अगर ट्रू होगा ये पार्ट एग्जीक्यूट
Hi
होगा.
and hi.
You will hear, you will get two statements. One is by, other one is you are saying that it is hi. Okay, so good. By and hi. Anyone who want to try? Anyone? Anyone else who want to try?
Ma'am, bye or hi?
Bye and hi.
Ma'am, bye and hi.
Ma'am, hello and hi.
Anyone else? So check what is the answer here. Now what is the value of y? So पहले क्या होगा? ये ब्रैकेट जो है that will get executed. So y is true. So x equals to I equals to true हो गया. फिर I का वैल्यू क्या है? अब I क्या हो गया? ट्रू हो गया. x is equals to ट्रू असाइन हो गया. फिर I equals to क्या हो जाएगा? ट्रू हो जाएगा. अगर ट्रू हो गया तो प्रिंट क्या करेगा?
By.
If it is true, no, it will be printed by. उसके बाद क्या print करेगा? The thing that is outside the if block. So what is the value?
Hi.
Hi. So here the output will be by and hi. Check here. And changing the I equals to false. X equals to false. I or that one is Y. Y equals to true. If I equals to नंबर क्या है? X equals to I equals to Y. Okay. Println, here the value will be by. Here the value is hello. Hi. Now I will execute the code. So what is the output here? Hi. Now suppose let here I am changing the value. Now let I will take it as true. And this one is my false statement. So here what will be the output?
Hello, hi.
Hi.
Here the output is hello and hi. So all of you clear with this true false part? I am just giving you another question. Try this one. Boolean I is equals to false. If I not equals to true and not I not equals to false. So what will be the output here?
मैम
By
यहाँ
है।
सिंगल एंड होगा ना डबल एंड होगा?
Single and है, double and नहीं है.
ओके मैम.
So इस पार्ट में क्या होगा आउटपुट?
By hi.
By है।
By hi. तो अभी क्या हो गया? I not equals to true means false. Not equals to true and not false. Not false मतलब क्या हो जाएगा? True हो जाएगा. Not equals to false. So we can rewrite this equation as here I am writing it. So false not equals to true. This part will be
True.
true and not false means again true not equals to false. Again this part is isn't it?
Ma'am, first one is I is not equals to true.
तो I में क्या वैल्यू है?
False value.
False not equals to true क्या होगा?
False.
False not equals to true क्या होगा?
True.
Sorry.
False not equals to true. What will be the value? It is true. I में क्या साइन है? फॉल्स साइन है ना? फॉल्स नॉट इक्वल टू ट्रू. पिछले एग्जाम्पल में हम लोग बस असाइन कर दिए थे ना. यहाँ पर क्या हो रहा है? कंपेयर हो रहा है. ठीक है, तो ये फॉल्स क्या है? तुम्हारा जीरो है ना. जीरो नॉट इक्वल्स टू वन क्या होगा? जीरो नॉट इक्वल्स टू वन ट्रू होगा ना. हाँ वन होगा. ठीक है, जीरो नॉट इक्वल्स टू वन वन हो जाएगा. ट्रू है. तो ये क्या हो गया, नॉट फॉल्स। नॉट फॉल्स मतलब क्या होगा, 0 है तो क्या होगा 1। 1 नॉट इक्वल्स टू 0 क्या हो जाएगा,
false, 0,
1 नॉट इक्वल्स टू फॉल्स क्या हो जाएगा, सही है ना गलत है,
सही है,
दिस पार्ट फिर से लिख रही हूँ, नॉट फॉल्स। नॉट फॉल्स मतलब ट्रू, नॉट इक्वल्स टू फॉल्स। इट मीन्स क्या हो गया, ये 1 हो गया ना,
यस मैम 1
1 नॉट इक्वल्स टू 0 क्या हो जाएगा
1
1 मतलब क्या है, ट्रू है, ट्रू एंड ट्रू क्या हो जाएगा,
2
ट्रू।
ट्रू हो गया तो आउटपुट क्या आएगा,
5
समझ में आया।
मैम एक्सक्यूज मी मैम, मैम वो फॉल्स फॉल्स नॉट इक्वल टू ट्रू वाला पार्ट फिर से समझ नहीं आ रहा है, मतलब फॉल्स अगर ट्रू नहीं है तो वो ट्रू फॉल्स ही हुआ ना।
एक मिनट रुको, मैं फिर से यहाँ पर लिख लेती हूँ, सो इट विल बी इजियर फॉर यू टू गेट क्लियर। यहाँ पर बुलियन क्या है, बुलियन i इक्वल्स टू फॉल्स है ना, इफ
यस मैम,
i है तो नॉट इक्वल्स टू, what is the question, if I not equals to true and not I not equals to false, print hello, else print hi। अब I में क्या स्टोर है,
फॉल्स,
नॉट इक्वल्स टू ट्रू, फॉल्स मतलब क्या है तुम्हारा 0,
यस मैम,
फॉल्स मतलब बाइनरी 0,
यस मैम,
ट्रू मतलब 1,
यस मैम,
नॉट आई मतलब नॉट 0, नॉट 0 होगा तो क्या होगा
1,
नॉट 0 हो गया तो 1 हो जाएगा, 1 नॉट 0। अब ये रिटर्न क्या करेगा, दिस पार्ट विल रिटर्न ट्रू, सॉरी दिस वन इज सिंगल एंड नॉट डबल एंड।
ओके मैम समझ में आ गया
ना, और ये क्या हो गया, ट्रू हो गया ना, ट्रू एंड ट्रू मतलब 1 एंड 1 क्या हो गया
1,
एंड ऑपरेशन, ठीक
यस
है।
मैम,
यस मैम।
So I will give you another question.
मैम 1 सेकंड लिख
Yes.
रहा था।
हाँ लिखो।
मैम वो पहला एग्जांपल जरा फिर से बता देंगे, सबसे फास्ट वाला वो जो बताई थी।
So I equals to, if I equals to false, this one तो
यस मैम
false true false। देखो इसमें दिक्कत क्या हो रहा है, यहाँ पर हाउ मेनी वैल्यूज आर देयर असाइन करने के लिए,
3 वैल्यूज,
3 वैल्यूज है, तो कंपाइलर कौन सा वैल्यू को लेगा, इसको लेगा या फिर इसको लेगा या फिर इसको लेगा,
मैं भी सबसे पहला जो है,
तो वो हिसाब से तो लिखा नहीं गया है ना इक्वल टू ऑपरेटर के लिए, which one will given the priority if comma is being used। ये तो सब क्या है तुम्हारे प्री डिफाइंड है ना, these are the things प्री डिफाइंड। Are you getting my point? Some set of rules are there. Some set of rules are there. If we are going to assign in this way, then it will generate what?
एरर मैसेज।
एरर जनरेट करेगा। मुझे पता है ये लेफ्ट से राइट ऐसे एग्जीक्यूट होता है, लेकिन एग्जीक्यूट होता है, लेकिन बाकी तो कहाँ जाएगा?
वही तो समझ नहीं पा रहा मैं।
हाँ, वो दैट इज बिकॉज तुम्हें भी यहाँ पे दिक्कत हो रहा है ना। सो विच वैल्यू इट इज गोइंग टू बी टेक? इक्वल टू में मतलब इक्वल टू ऑपरेटर का काम क्या है? इट इज अ बाइनरी ऑपरेटर और टर्नरी ऑपरेटर। इक्वल टू
बाइनरी।
तो आई यहाँ पर x इक्वल्स टू y, दो ही वैल्यू लोगे ना। y का वैल्यू कहाँ असाइन होगा?
x में।
यहाँ पर कितना वैल्यू है राइट साइड में?
3 वैल्यूज।
तो ये बाइनरी ऑपरेटर तो नहीं हो रहा है ना?
नहीं,
तो
एरर ही दिखा देगा बस इतना।
समझ में आया?
हाँ हाँ।
Should I move to next question? Last question. Okay, I will give you one question based on switch case. A lot of questions are there. Okay, around 14 pages output based questions, 60 questions are there. So here we can't discuss each and every question. I am just sharing with you this file. Okay, I will share with you two files. One is output based question based on the operator, and the other one is output based question based on the conditional statement. Where you have doubt, you can ask me. So what is your work? You need to practice it. Practice karna hai. Okay, then you are going to ask me the doubts. Are you clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this type of questions you will get in your exam also. So I am just giving you the next question based on the operator. You tell me the output. Should I erase this part?
Ma'am,
Hmm.
ma'am,
Pucho.
there in the if statement,
Hmm.
ma'am, you have used the bitwise AND operator.
Yes, I have used bitwise AND operator.
Ma'am, if we use the logical AND, then we will get the same output. So we can use both.
Oh, logical AND.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, because logical AND ho ya bitwise AND ho, as it is a Boolean expression, it will work in which label? Bit label. So I am giving you the next question. Switch. Yeah, पर you may find out the error. Error आ गया है ना?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, क्या होगा?
क्या रुकना?
Not break. ओके, सो यहाँ पे एरर क्या आ गया है देखो तो. What is the error?
वहाँ पे एक सिंगल कैरेक्टर होना चाहिए था.
यहाँ पे तो क्या वेस्ट में भी लिखा गया है. यहाँ पर देखो ये सिंगल कैरेक्टर है ना, वेस्ट एक वेरिएबल है, वहां पर क्या स्टोर हुआ था? क्या स्टोर हुआ था यहाँ पर?
कैरेक्टर एन.
एन स्टोर हुआ था. तो ये प्रॉब्लम क्यों आ रहा है ना? दिस वैल्यू केस के बाद जो भी लिखोगे वो क्या होना चाहिए?
Character.
कैरेक्टर कांस्टेंट होना चाहिए. ओके, वो जैसे एन ई एस हम लोग लिखे हैं, यहाँ पर भी वैसे वेरिएबल का नाम हम लोग नहीं लिख सकते हैं. वी कांट यूज वेरिएबल नेम हियर. ओके, वेस्ट में भी तुम्हारा एक कैरेक्टर स्टोर है, लेकिन केस के साथ साथ हम लोग यहाँ पर क्या नहीं लिख सकते हैं? वेरिएबल का नाम नहीं लिख सकते हैं. वी कैन ऑलवेज राइट द कांस्टेंट वैल्यू. ये सब क्या है? कांस्टेंट वैल्यू है ना, कैरेक्टर वैल्यू. सो दिस इज व्हाई यू आर गेटिंग द एरर. यहाँ पर देखो एरर का मैसेज भी वही है. केस एक्सप्रेशन मस्ट बी.
Ma'am, please tell that again.
I'm just repeating it again. In waste is what?
Variable.
Waste क्या है?
Variable.
वेरिएबल है. वेरिएबल में क्या स्टोर हुआ है? कैरेक्टर वैल्यू स्टोर हुआ है.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
इन केस में हम लोग जो भी वैल्यू का नाम देते हैं ना, वट एवर वैल्यू यू आर प्रोवाइडिंग इन केस, इट शुड बी अ कांस्टेंट वैल्यू. Either we can use numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or we can use character constant. Okay? A, B, C, D ऐसे लिख सकते हैं. We cannot provide a variable name in the case. वेरिएबल का नाम हम लोग केस वैल्यू में नहीं लिख सकते हैं. Are you clear? Or you still having doubt? ये देखो अब A क्या हो गया? What is A now? Character constant है, so it will not show any error. अगर यहाँ पर मैं एक वेरिएबल डिक्लेयर की हूँ, now let here I have declared another variable as equals to, इस वेरिएबल में constant value एक character value ही स्टोर कर रही हूँ. I am just storing one character value within this one. And instead of here A, I am writing here AS. तो AS अभी क्या हो गया? Variable. So we cannot use variable in the case. Okay. Simple M, it will accept simple M. Small m तो वो accept कर लेगा, लेकिन वो variable का नाम नहीं लेगा.
हम चाहे उस वेरिएबल में कैर हो या ना हो.
क्या हो ना हो कुछ भी हो वो नहीं लेगा. ठीक है. Remember this point. In case the value should be the constant value, it should not be the variable name. Okay.
Yes.
So, I am just stopping here the output based question. Let me move to the next part, next lecture, lecture 14. Someone is asking something. Okay. So from now onwards, I will go a little bit slower. मैं बहुत slow जाऊंगी because we are after this lecture 14. I am going to start with the loops, control structure. and that is your main fundamental thing you all should know, because in every program you are going to use that control structures. Anyone having any kind of doubt at any moment, you will just going to ask me. Okay, and I am going to ask you the questions, and I will note it down who is responding to me and who are not responding to me. Okay, so let me start with the introduction to characters. So what the things we are going to cover here? Character, what is character, how to process the character, what are the different operations that are applicable on the character constants and the variable. So now just tell me, in the program, does characters are needed?
Yes, ma'am.
So how we are using our characters? Without characters can't we write programs? कहाँ कहाँ पर character use होता है बताओ? You just tell me where you are using the characters.
It can be used as a variable.
Can be used as a variable. So any, yes. So the basic mode of communication between you and me is what? Should we are communicating with the help of numbers?
No.
Am I saying some numbers to you and you are replying back with the help of numbers?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
So how we are communicating? We are communicating through sentence. Okay, we are communicating through proper sentence, meaningful sentences, so that we can understand each other language. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
So for this we need what? We need a set of different symbols, words. Okay, so any language is just a collection of symbols, words and sentence. So we interact with each other through words and sentence. So वो sentence and word लिखने के लिए हमें क्या चाहिए? What we needed in order to write the words and sentence?
Characters or alphabets.
Characters, or what we called in our language are literals. Okay, so the constants, character constants, we call it as a literal. So to express anything that we want, it needs some symbols or the literals. So Java, there must be some way by which Java should also play this words or sentence. So Ajo, introduction to characters. So we are going to have our character, single integer 1, 2, 3. This is my character value and it is the fractional value. So why it is being, these things are written? So here it is discussed as an elementary data item. So what do you mean by elementary data item? Which cannot be break into further submodule. Okay, जो break नहीं किया जा सकता. That is called as your elementary data item. Are you clear? So the things that cannot be break further, it is known as your elementary items. Okay. So what is a character? Now, character, it is a single symbols or literals. It is used in the language. So for example, A, B, C, D, these are the alphabetic symbols. 930, these are the digital symbols. Plus, at the rate, comma, and these are the special symbols that we are using. So the combination of all the symbols are known as our, क्या बोलते हैं उसको, character बोलते हैं. Okay, so there are 3 different type of characters. 3 type के characters हैं in our programming language. So first one is alphabet. Alphabet क्या है?
Small letters.
Z. Next one is digit. So digit are from 0 to 9. And the special symbols, underscore हो गया, dollar हो गया, hash हो गया. So these are the special symbols like semicolon, colon. Okay. So these are the all special symbols we are using. So with the help of these symbols, we are writing our, or our program is based on type of symbols. और इसको क्या बोलते हैं? Alpha. What is the term we are using? for including alphabet, digits, special symbols, alphanumeric. So what is the character constant? क्या है character constant बताओ तो? What do you mean by character constant?
Value that we gave to the character variable.
Whatever is written within a pair of single quote is known as your character. तो भी लिखो. These are called as your character. Character constants are also known as क्या? Literals. So these are what? ये जो use किए हो ये सब क्या है? Literals है. और your character constant. देखो, these are the some examples. A, it is alphabetic character constant. Plus, now here plus it is not an operator, it is just a character constant. At the rate, it is a symbol. Character constant 9. It is not an integer, it is just a character constant. हो गया? So how to process? How to process our character values? याद है कैसे character input लेंगे हम लोग? How we are going to take character input with the help of scanner class? Anyone remember? ये तो simple है. Char grade equals to A ले लेंगे. It is done at statically, means at compile time. But dynamically, how we are going to take input? Anyone remember?
A is equal
H is equals to SC dot next
dot char at 0.
At 0.
These sort of things are written here. Just like processing integer fractional numbers using data type, we can also process character constant. So here it is shown an example. Grade equals to sc.next.char at 0. Now come to how it is being stored in the computer memory. How characters are stored in computer memory. So what is the size of the character? What is the size of character? How many bytes?
2 bytes.
16 bits.
So 2 bytes is nothing but 16 bits. Nine, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15. Okay. So here I am noting down the numbers so you will not get confused. हो गया? So now in Java, we are going to store the characters in how many bytes? 16 bytes. So it is called as your which values? Unicode. So till now we know as ASCII. So ASCII का कितना बिट है? 8 bits or 1 byte. But here Unicode are of 16 bits. So with the help of Unicode, we can store a number of special symbols. Okay. With the help of Unicode, a number of special symbols can be stored. So one thing, remember, the range of A to Z, capital A to Z is 65 to
91.
91.
small A to Z,
91 to
91 or 97?
97 to 1.
97 to
97 to
120.
120, sorry, 122. It is the same values we are also using in the ASCII. Okay, don't get confused. These are the same values for ASCII and Unicode. Both the values are same. 0 to 9
Digits.
digits from 47 to 47 or 48 to 57. Okay, 0 to 9, 0, sorry, 48. 48 to 57. Now I am going to store capital B. So capital B ka what is the Unicode value? 66. So how we are going to represent 66 with the help of binary? Binary conversion 66 का कितना होगा? 60. 13, 2, 6 are 12. Am I correct? देखो तो सही है ना?
Yes, ma'am.
Then 2 4s are 8. Then 2 2s are 4. Then 2 1s are 2. Am I correct? Check it. 1 2 3 4 1 0 6. 2 to the power 6 कितना है? 64 plus 2 66. It is correct. So how we are going to represent in computer memory? Okay, and the rest bit will be
0.
0 0 0. Okay, this is how we are going to store the values in computer memory with the help of Unicode format. Are you clear? Okay, it's on character grade is equals to B. So in order to represent the B, we are going to store with the help of this binary representation 16-bit ऐसे store होगा. Okay, as it is how many byte? 2 byte. 2 byte is your how many bits? 16 bits are there. So if I'm going to do the typecasting, so what is the value it will get printed? ये सब पढ़े थे ना हम लोग? We have already discussed these things.
Yes, ma'am.
So okay, so it's already time. Again, we are going to continue with this one on Monday. Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.